This race meant a lot to me. Me and Craig have been training for about 6 years, and I've been training my whole life really, and I feel really disappointed that it was all ended by one stupid little accident. And you know, I wish I did do it. I wish I did cheat and jam a screwdriver in his wheel.
But I didn't do anything. I did not sabotage the wheelchair. I wouldn't do a thing like that. We won fair and square, and I wasn't there when it happened. We were miles off down there with my aerodynamic body and everything. It was just, we were miles away from them.
Well, really, we were just getting ready for the Whitby 2007 Wheelchair Rally Championships. The weather was on our side. It was a perfect sunny, dry day, not too much wind, and we just thought it was going to be great. The lads were confident that this was going to be the first race that they'd ever finished. They warmed up well. Everything was great, really, but basically the conditions let them down. There was a technical fault. Really, what happened is a bit of a blur, but Johnny flew about 20, 30 feet in the air. At this point, they were going about 130 miles an hour. So it really was pretty serious. I saw his leg afterwards as well. About 1/3 of it came off. Hello and welcome to the annual Whitby Wheelchair Rally Championships. I'm here today to experience the wonder that is going to be this competition. I'll start over here with Team Animal,
Hi.
Worldwide Freeride Industries. How are you feeling today about the race?
Pumped up, ready to win.
Now to Team Oscar.
Hi.
How are you feeling about the race today?
Confident, pretty confident, yeah.
I don't know if it's a bit of a sore subject, but that crash in Belgium that you had in that competition, are you fully recovered from that?
Yes, a bit, yeah. They head back on the right way around, so we're pretty much sorted now.
Brilliant.
Never finished the race, but we're quite confident. Yeah, we're gonna do it this time.
Great stuff. Has everything gone alright with your makeup, your hair this morning? You look great.
Yeah, well, that's the focus of the race, really.
Yeah. Which these have failed to realise.
Years now.
20 years.
We always have the lucky strap, so
Brilliant.
yeah,
Feeling
we're
good?
feeling good. Yeah, we're
Yeah.
ready.
We set off and we noticed that the one of the team was lagging behind a bit, and then just all of a sudden just this huge explosion, massive explosion, and Johnny was just 20, 30 feet in the air, just and he froze up there for a good 20 minutes. I mean, just froze, I think just because of the shock of the explosion, and just finally comes back down, lands on the floor at quite a speed with only one leg.
The footage you're about to see is quite disturbing actually, and it kind of brings back memories of Belgium, when unfortunately we didn't finish in similar circumstances really.
Started well though.
We did start well. I think what we'll probably do is we'll have to show you step by step really what happened, and you can see fairly clearly from the footage. But I think if we walk ourselves down the drive, we set off well. It was a very aerodynamic stance that we both adopted. We came down the drive, full steam. I think it was about 80, 85 miles an hour, about that. Just wait for this back. So yes, about 85 miles an hour in the home straight, and then we had a bit of a Richard Hammond. We got a bit of a wobble on, and unfortunately, as you can see here, this is where the actual front wheels of the vehicle actually dug into the tarmac, and you can actually see that there. And unfortunately, what happened next was, it's too hard for me to talk about, but it resulted in my co-pilot being severely injured. And a nice trip to hospital. So I hope that clears it up a little bit what happened, and unfortunately we didn't finish again, but next season when we're back we fully intend to actually finish a race and
Maybe win it.
And have no ambulances involved.
Yeah.
Both his legs were scattered everywhere, and I ran back to him, but we didn't really think anything was wrong until he started dragging himself up to the castle, and then we called for Carol, and it was awful. There was blood everywhere, but a horrible trail behind him, and but you know, we called the paramedics in and got him in the ambulance.
Get set! Go!
Members and leaders alike, you must remember, wheelchair racing is dangerous, and please only attempt it if you paid a huge amount of money like myself and Johnny.